There are several companies we would never do business with again, but surprisingly, this is not one of them. Here's where I left you off yesterday. So of course, after they dried, they looked like this morning. So here's to day 2 of trying to get them to look like new again. And I know all of you were saying, why don't you have the company come and do it? But unfortunately, they are not local. We actually met them at the builder show. So after we did our initial design with them, we then worked together to make sure that they were engineered exactly to the plans. And with stairs, it's a little different because you're also having to figure out the final elevation of like the driveway. There's a lot of details and measurements that go into it. And they were absolutely amazing to work with throughout all of it. And once they were fabricated, they would send pictures and then actually ship them over to us on a container. Everything was perfect, exactly how we ordered it. And we knew the type of wood would be upkeep. We were told they would be sealed at the factory. And then every 6 months we would have to re-oil them. So the only thing I wish we would have done differently is actually oiled them immediately after they got installed. I think it would have solved all of these issues, but they have been very responsive and also given me suggestions of what to do. So right now I'm not only taking their suggestions, but there's a lot of people in the comments that have experience with this wood, and I'm also taking theirs. And I'm just going to try to refinish them. If that doesn't work out, then we'll have to figure out a plan B. But I am pretty confident that I'll get them looking just as good as new, or maybe at least just somewhere close to that. So today I'm just on step 2, which is applying this cleaner. And then it basically just says to let it sit there for 15 minutes. And after it sits there, use a scrub brush to just really rough it up and get it in there. And then just rinse it off. Now I'm looking forward to tomorrow's part because it says it's a brightener. And I saw a lot of reviews that people said at step 3, it completely transformed. So I'm hoping that will be the case tomorrow. But as for now, here's what they look like at the end of day 2.